Hello, welcome back to Bistify. Today we are going to talk about Amazon Comprehend, the live demo of the live practical example using uh, Lambda function on AWS with Python runtime, like we did in my previous video on while explaining the AWS extract. So here we are going to cover Comprehend, and like I already explained earlier in my previous video, Comprehend is nothing but the NLP service for extracting insights from text. So if you have the text given as an input and it would extract the insights from that text, it will try to identify the entities, and it will try to analyze the sentiments, PII detection. So any specific key phrases it has, it will analyze the entire text and get the sentiments and the entities as an output. So let's see how it works. We have the Lambda open, but before we do that, we should have the role created for the execution of Lambda. So I'll first create the role, come here and choose Lambda, and then we'll say create. Here I'm not going to choose any policies for now, and I'll say demo Lambda for comprehend. All right. So this is the prerequisite you should have in place. So I have my role created. So what my role says, where it gone, comprehend. So let me open that up. So what I'll do is I'll first assign one inline policy, the customized one. I already have it in my local. So I'll paste it here. Just a second. So this is what I have. Let's go ahead and paste it. What it is doing, it is allowing resources as all resources, and the action, the permission it has is for the comprehend to detect the language, to comprehend to detect the sentiments, detect entities, and detect key phrases. And that's what our Lambda function or the Python script is doing. I'll walk you through with that as well. But before that, let me save this. Next, let me give the name, demo policy for comprehend. Comprehend. All right, I have created the policy. Now I'll jump onto Lambda function, create function. I'll put it from scratch. Function for comprehend, let's say Python, and I'll change the default execution role what I have created just now. So the ML Lambda for comprehend, I'll say create function. The function is created. Let's close that out. Do this. So function is created. Let me see what we have as a default. So let me wipe this out, make it small. So what I'll do, I'll just quickly copy and paste this. So what is it doing? Let me walk you through with this. Okay, it imports border 3 and JSON and the client for comprehend, and then we are defining the language, we are defining the handler, wherein we have these steps here. First it detects the language, then it detects the sentiments, then it detects the entities, and that it detects the key phrases. And we what we'll do, we'll try to test it out by doing some uh, test event creation, and let's see what it does. So let me first deploy this. So it's currently deploying. Now I'm going to test it. Let's create a test event. Let's say test, and instead of these keys I'll say something like uh, text, because we are analyzing text using comprehend service. And I'll say I am using excellent mobile phone. It and it has very great configuration. So let's see, suppose this is the kind of feedback we have. Okay, this is the text, and Let me save it. What I'll do here is I'll do this way, and I'll also do this. Now let me try to save this and see what it says. Okay, I'm going to invoke this. So it succeeded. If you see, let me maximize it like this. So what it did, it and identified the entire text as the input, and it extracted something. And what is that? It extracted the language. So we haven't defined any particular language. So it has English as the default because we have defined this in the code itself. If you have seen the code, let me show you. Scroll down. So it says if not languages, then return en. En as in English. So since we don't have the list here in our Python script, or we haven't given any option to choose, so it detected English, and then it detected sentiment because I have used the words such as great, excellent, so that sentiment is positive, and the score is 0.999. That means 99% accuracy it has. Okay, and what it also has, zero neutral, 0.0005, mixed 6 point something something. So it is not just because of that particular words, but entire text. It analyzed every each and every word we used in that particular sentence. And then we have entities here. What are the entities? Entities, I have said organization, excellent, mobile. Key phrases I have used excellent mobile phone. I have used very great configuration. So these are the key phrases, and these were the entities, like organization, excellent mobile. These are the uh, uh, entities we have. Okay, so that's how it works. You can host it on any web application, and the biggest example of this is to, if you have purchased anything from any quick commerce website, you always look for the reviews, so you can collectively make a utilize you can analyze those reviews. If you have saved somewhere, collectively saved somewhere, so you can utilize this service and make a full use of it to analyze how user feels. If I talk about just a quick commerce website, or anything where we see a lot of customer reviews, it could be negative, it could be positive, but we cannot go through each and every review. So this service will help you to generalize, what is the percentage of users are happy with the product. All right, I think that's all for this demo. I will see you in the next demo. Thanks.